Welcome to this week's 3D printing news, compact, fact-based, and as always focused on what really matters. These are my first news I'm also bringing in English after many of you asked for it. Please forgive me if I still make some mistakes. This week we are not only celebrating new tech, but also an anniversary. Bambulab turns 3 and is celebrating with discounts, a big giveaway and exciting offers. Also, multiple deliveries are starting. The Phrozen Arco is finally shipping, as well as the X1Plus Expander module for the Bambu X1C. Prusa responds to vertical artifacts on the CORE One. BIQU launches new accessories for abrasive materials, and Sunlu is about to release a heating upgrade for the AMS. EIBOS 2 introduced its own heating solution for AMS systems with the TETRAS dryer. MakerWorld is reworking its point system. Thingiverse surprising us with a redesign. Bambu Studio gets a bug fix update, and Etsy is tightening its rules for selling STL files. And for Bambu Lab's birthday, 3 years, 20 printers in the giveaway, and what feels like 3000 comments about AMS problems. If that's not a reason to celebrate, then I don't know what is. I'm Robert, and today I'm bringing you the news. Let's go. Bambulab celebrates 3rd anniversary with discounts and giveaway. Bambulab is turning 3 and they're celebrating very big. From June 24 to July 15, 2025. You can expect major discounts and a large giveaway if you sign up for the newsletter between June 20 and 24. You'll not only get a $30 coupon valid from $350 per case, but also be entered into the anniversary giveaway. In total, 20 printers will be given away, 5 H2Ds, 5 X1 carbons and 10 A1 minis. At the same time, there are big discounts on printers and accessories. The X1 carbon is 23% off, the P1S is even 35% off, and the AMS Lite gets a 19% discount. The H2D itself has no discount, but it is part of the giveaway. Accessories and consumables are also discounted. Filaments and build plates are up to 40% off, hot ends and components up to 30% off. If you buy multiple maker supply kits, you get extra savings. 1 kit is 20% off, 3 30, and 5 kits give you a full 40% discount. But head up, bargain hunters, rumors say Bambulab is working on a new printer that might launch this summer, likely a slimmed down H2D version, maybe a 2nd generation P1. So if you want the very latest tech, you maybe want to wait a bit. Phrozen Arco shipping has started. The Phrozen Arco is finally on its way. After several delays, Phrozen's first FDM printer is now shipping to Kickstarter bakers. Initial units have already arrived in the Asia Pacific region, and shipping to Europe, the US and the UK is starting soon. The Arco is based on Clipper, uses a flying gantry setup like Rowan, and offers a build volume of 300 by 300 by 300 millimeters. The multi-material upgrade, the Chroma kit, is planned for the end of June. Delays were partly due to design changes. For example, the PTFE guide system was expanded from 1 to 4 lines and a drying system was added. A small thank you, all bakers will receive 3 premium nozzles, a brass standard nozzle, a Bondtech CHT nozzle for higher flow, and a heat resistant Gamma Master nozzle from Slice Engineering with a non-stick coating. All nozzles uses M6 threads, but the Arco has already a prime proprietary form. Currently, retail prices are $899 for the base version and around $1,400 for the full bundle with the Chroma kit and the Pentashield, a new enclosure with flip top lid and thermal control. The printer focuses on low center of gravity and low vibration printing. Phrozen calls it Gravity Core XY. Yeah, if you are looking for an open system, this might be an exciting alternative for closed ecosystems. X1Plus Expander now shipping. Accelerated Tech is now shipping the X1Plus Expander module for the Bambu Lab X1 Carbon. New pre-orders will be available from June 30. The open source expansion board brings many interfaces: GPIO, Ethernet, USB, I2C, and slots for modules like LED drivers or camera control. The matching firmware you need is the X1Plus 3.0. This is also available and brings new features like support for USB Ethernet adapters and LED controls via hardware buttons. Sensors like the PMSA003 for fine dust can also be integrated directly and connected to Home Assistant or MQTT. No external PC is here required. Important is installing this board voids the Bambu warranty. AMS2 Pro and AMS HT support is not yet included, but it is planned for the future versions. The price is $129 and the add-on modules start at $10. This module is clearly aimed at power users who want to upgrade their X1C with automation and sensors. Vertical artifacts on Prusa CORE One. Users of the Prusa CORE One are reporting vertical lines on their print surfaces. Joseph Prusa himself has now commented on the issue. The analyzers took time because the artifacts only appear regularly on a few machines. After extensive testing, motors, drivers and voltage values were ruled out. The most likely cause is so-called improper belt meshing, meaning small delays when the toolhead belt switches between push and pull phase. This effect happens at certain motor RPMs independent of speed. Belt tension has a major impact. Both too much and too little tension make the artifacts worse. The Core XY kinematics also plays a role, as it always moves with two motors simultaneously. To counter this, Prusa plans to release new adjustment guides, an app-based calibration, improved print profiles, and a checklist for affected devices. A complete fix is unlikely, but a major improvement is realistic. BIQU accessories for abrasive materials. On June 25, BIQU is releasing 3 new products especially for printing with abrasive materials. First, the new Carbon Core 25 filament contains 25% real carbon fiber. It offers high strength, a smooth surface, and protects the nozzle thanks to its special adaptive coating. Second, the new Pyro Grip build plate for the H2D, designed for high temperature materials like nylon or polycarbonate. It offers extreme adhesion with a glue, stick or other adhesives. And third, the Panda Revo Diamond Black Hot End for bamboo printers featuring a diamond reinforced core. Developed with E3D and Diamondback, it's plug-and-play compatible and suitable for both abrasive and flexible materials. Sunlu heating upgrade for AMS. Sunlu has announced a heating upgrade for the original AMS for Bambulab. The retrofit enables active drying directly inside the AMS. It launches on July 10 at 8 AM German time and the price will be under $100. This is not a separate dryer but a retrofit design for the first generation AMS. Early hints suggest easy installation and low operation costs. It's a low-cost alternative to buying the HMS2 Pro or the AMS HT. The big question is now, how well does it work in daily use? EIBOS TETRAS dryer for HMS systems. EIBOS has introduced the TETRAS, a 4-channel dryer designed for HMS users. Each chamber works independently and allows drying different filaments at the same time. The 2-stage drying process actively removes some moisture and then switches to a storage mode that keeps materials climate stable. The unit works autonomously, no connection to the AMS or printer is needed. Still, it integrates into Bambulab spool system. It heats up to 65 degrees, uses about 240 watts and measures 3629 by 13 centimeters. Perfect for heavy users who always need hygroscopic filaments like nylon ready to print. If you want to see it in action, the German channel MPOX has already posted a review. New point system at MakerWorld. MakerWorld is fundamentally overhauling its point system. The reason: it was too easy to manipulate with tricks like mass downloads or fake engagement. The new system is based on a hidden scoring model that puts more weight on originally technical complexity, presentation quality, and community approval. Downloads and likes still count, but are no longer the main factor. Manipulation is now punished more strongly, for example with point deductions. At the same time, great designs are still rewarded. MakerWorld is clearly moving toward quality over quantity, a step welcomed by many in the community. Thingiverse redesign and new features. Thingiverse has received a major redesign. New logo, modern color scheme, cleaner interface. The platform is aiming for a fresh start, focusing on 4 brand values: friendly, transparent, innovative, and focused. Technically, there are some upgrades: better search with fuzzy logic, search operators, and autocomplete suggestions. The filters were also improved. New direct export to slicers like Cura, OrcaSlicer, or Prusa slicers. AI-generated content is now labeled and can be filtered. The community can report mislabeling. Full details are in the changelog. If you don't want to miss out, they say you have to sign up for the newsletter. Bambu Studio version 2.1.1 released. The Bambu Studio has received a small but useful update to version 2.1.1. Main new feature is in developer mode. You can set the flow rate for each object. Plus, lots of bug fixes, problems with the heating, the print bed and chamber at the same time on the HDD art is fixed. A brim box extended beyond the print bed is gone, and preset menu displays issues are also resolved. Crashes with a single color objects in multicolor mode and issues with third party profiles has been addressed. The purge temperature option is temporarily disabled. Etsy tightens rules for 3D print sales. On June 10, 2025, Etsy changed its policies. You can still sell print objects, but only if they are your own design or are hand finished and in a creative way. That means if you buy a commercial license STL and resell it without changes, that now violates Etsy's rules. The platform wants to reduce mass listings and promote more original work. Allowed your own designs or models you've painted or added to a scene, for example. Where Etsy draws the line isn't always clear. Googly eyes aren't enough, but detailed printing and painting might be. Many sellers weren't informed in advance. No ban so far, but Etsy is known for strict enforcement. If you are affected, consider alternatives like Amazon Handmade or start designing your own models. Final words. And that's it for today's 3D printing news. If you're heat is spinning from all the discounts, nozzle upgrades and platform upgrades. Welcome to the club. A huge thank you to everyone who joined today, especially to my Patreons and supporters. You keep this project alive even when the algorithm would rather show cat videos. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. The thumb will be happy. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, you know the drill. And now it's your turn. What do you think about the new Etsy rules, the Sunlu H, the AMS heater or the X1C expansion? Drop a comment, I read everything. Even that one guy who asks every week, where are the resin news? Spoiler, they are coming back. Please stay fair, factual and friendly. This isn't Reddit, this is a community that wants to make a difference. The news drops every Sunday at 9, so hit pause on your printer and check back next week. It will be worth it. Until then, keep it clean, don't print too hard, and most importantly, don't get fooled by the belt tension. Cheers.